All right, let's lock in, baby boys and baby girls. If you haven't been here, you know what I'm saying? Then listen, all the odds are stacked against us right now, okay? I'm not gonna lie, we're not having the best start, man. Ben and Adam are really clutching up right now. I really don't understand like what type of cheat codes they be putting in, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of YXY, LLR, up, down, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget, every once in a while, we might have to hit a L2. I don't know, but anyway, my boy Sam and our special guest, shit in the bed on first day. I'm not gonna lie. We didn't really have as successful as a day as we thought because I didn't really think that they thought that they were just going like piggyback them the entire time. We thought we were gonna be able to beat them boys to Germany. Did it work out? Negative, okay, but hopefully we can get this next one figured out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do too many spoilers or anything like that, but lock in with me, baby, okay? If you haven't been here, you need to be here because the Jet Lag Boys don't fuck up, okay? It's one of the best series on YouTube. I'm telling you right now. It's one of the best series, one of top 3, if not top 2. All right, let's lock in, man. Love y'all so much. Thank you so much for choosing to hang out with me. If you haven't already, I already asked you to subscribe.
Episode 2 of our race to claim the most countries in Europe. Last episode, Tom and I took the Eurostar route.
Come on, Tom.
France, Belgium, and
get my boy back in shape here, man.
We only successfully completed the challenge to lock Belgium, leaving France and the Netherlands vulnerable to a steal. Meanwhile, we thought Ben and Adam would fly to Vienna to claim this group of 4, but they surprised us by flying to Zurich, Switzerland, and beating us to Germany by only a few minutes.
Literally,
now they're on their way to
half
France,
a second
hoping to steal it from us. We weren't too worried about that because we had a great plan to fly to Vienna in the morning. But our train to Cologne airport was canceled, so we had to scramble and go back to Brussels, where there's a later, more expensive flight, if we can even make it there in time.
Back the way we came then? I suppose I need to research whether there is a connection.
Please.
But what if there isn't? Cool.
So we only have one plan.
Cool.
Oh, we're fucked. Yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked.
No, it's recommended we go via.
And if you're peeping the score and you're like, why did he tell me that we were like off to a bad start? Okay, the reason why I'm saying we're off to a bad start is because of the fact, yes, we're up 1, but the boys are way closer to getting another one and actually 2 more. They're right on the border of 2 different places. So we still have to journey all the way across just to capture one. So this episode, I'm not gonna lie to you, if we don't got no connections, Ben and Adam could get 2, if not 3, just this episode alone. You know what I'm saying? We're up 1 because I'm going for Sam and my boy over here. All right? We are down 1. You shut your mouth right now. I don't know what team you're on, but you better watch your mouth. Oh my God. Don't be I'm banning you right now.
That's the most efficient route to Brussels Airport. I don't know why, because earlier it seemed to show me. No, there's a route. Yeah, there's a 431 to Brussels Central.
All right. Are we sure?
I need like a shot of your face and the train, everything, just like, you got Deutsche Bahn.
Yeah, we did.
It's really impressive considering we didn't even go into Germany.
Yeah.
We still got Deutsche Bahn.
Yeah. I'm not saying we're going slowly, but we are about to get overtaken by a bicycle.
Yeah, that's tough.
He looks like that, dude. Have you guys ever seen the videos of that guy that used to go get the, I think it was like grapefruit juice or something? And he would ride on like a skateboard or like a bike, and he would make these like TikToks, like when TikTok like first came out, and he would make all these videos. Like I think his name was like Smiley Cuz or something like that.
Going to Basel, but
Why not? Are they having train problems as well?
Katie, what up, baby? We got like 3 or 4 videos to catch up on, and then we checking out some tracks.
Maybe we just got Deutsche Bahn.
Hey, Ben. Deutsche Bahn canceled our train.
This is shocking. This is a shocking development to me.
You know, a huge strat in this game should be to avoid Germany entirely. Now, the good news is that there is supposedly another train in like 15 minutes.
But why would that one not get pushed back if the other one already got pushed?
Theoretically.
You know what I mean?
Fine.
We heard a large explosion, and then they just made the
large explosion?
The board.
So
yes,
I wouldn't say that it's a good sign.
Okay, so if they're going to Basel, there is Basel, Mulhouse, Freiburg Airport, I think it's called. That one. And is there a Vienna flight out of that tomorrow?
No.
The 1010 Austrian to Vienna.
But could we then claim 2 instead of just 1? That's gotta be the goal. We gotta be.
Brussels?
we would get in at 11:35.
5 minutes earlier.
Yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked.
It's wheels down.
It's wheels down time.
We are fucked.
It came.
Gonna be late, but it came.
Well, I do think we're going to be able to steal France.
Well, if we succeed.
If
I
we
think
succeed.
that we are going to be able to give it the old college try.
All right, Sam, we are nearly back in Liège. What are the lads doing?
They're on the line west to Basel, as I thought they'd be.
All right. All right, Sam, we are nearly back in Liège.
That's how you say that? Oh my god.
What are the lads doing?
They're on the line west to
Oh, I've
Basel.
been fucking that
as I
up
thought
for
they'd be.
quite some
All right.
time.
I'm not convinced that's a good strategy for them.
I mean, they're not in any sort of advantageous position to us as far as we can tell. Of course, they have the chance to pick up France, which that's significant.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to steal France.
It would be, imagine that they take the Eurostar and we end up with France and Germany on the first day.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
That would be extremely
It's
ridiculous.
unheard of.
And it's like, they just left that open.
But
Yeah.
it's
The thing
looking
about a
like it's
steal,
gonna work out.
As of course you know. because
They
you're
just
the
don't know
audience,
how
very
hard it's
smart.
gonna be.
A steal is a 2-point swing. It takes a point away from them, and it adds a
Wait,
point
because
to us,
chat,
so
am I
it's
right? Because that's France is the one they left because the challenge was too hard, right? That's why they were. That's so it's good if they go there. Or am I misthinking of a different country?
functionally worth the same as getting 2 countries.
Yep. It's 3-2 now, but it could be 3-2 the other way.
Fuck! It wasn't
If we
France.
blow it, then they'll have won the day.
Fuck.
I don't see that happening.
Smile at the window.
They really don't got no worries right now.
So good.
Have you guys ever wondered, like, you saw on top of the airport sign how they had those little spikes, right, for the birds? Have you guys ever wondered, like, how come, like, they don't have something inside of, like cities or, like, developments or whatever, where, like, you have to put something in place for, like, birds to be able to, like, interact with your area? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe on the roof, they put, like, a section on the roof, like, instead of making the roof white and just hot, they paint it a certain color. And then they put like some fake trees or something up there so that the birds can still like do bird stuff, you know? I don't know. I just feel like it's crazy that you can like take up all that land and like just leave the birds to say like fuck themselves. You know what I mean? Spikes are for people, not birds. Oh,
There's a
I think that's bus schedule. That's the departure board. Mulhouse.
in America,
track 33.
they don't use spikes. They use
French
like
it
bumpy
is.
things.
There he is.
Asking you to be quiet.
I hate him.
We hate him.
Black
We have to
paint
be
that
quiet.
never
He says-
dries.
he says
What?
we have to be quiet.
Are they doing something weird, Tom? Or why are you looking like that?
There is a train to Saint Louis in 3 minutes for them from platform 33.
All platforms?
In theory, they could get
33
that
platforms, dude.
and try and get France tonight, but they'll have to get a move on.
Here we go, Ben. Finally leaving.
To France.
Leaving 5 minutes late.
Thank you, SNCF. So they're going back to Brussels.
Yes,
Yeah,
which
fuck
is
that
very
black paint.
surprising to us.
We're
Because-
trying to figure out why. Like,
Yeah, we thought they should have gone down to Luxembourg.
because they could get Luxembourg. But like, they're like, maybe there's like a really good flight out of Brussels in the morning, but we can't find anything.
No, I mean, it seems like the best flight out of Brussels is to Vienna, but we would beat them to Austria tomorrow morning.
And there's like an okay flight to Copenhagen, but it's not a slam saying? Done.
You're also just going to be wasting time in Brussels because
How
you're in
they get
Belgium, a
stuck
country
like
you've already locked.
Yeah, they're just sitting around in Belgium. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're doing.
Man, it's a slow train.
Yeah, it's crawling along into France.
It's all right.
I wish like at some point, because they are really good at like telling what they're doing, but I'm like a visual person. So I almost wish sometimes they screen recorded their phones and like showed us how they searched for places. Cause that part gets me. Like I'd be wondering, like, I guess, yeah, you're just looking at like arrivals and departures, but like, I don't know, like some type of visual of that would be really good. I'm like a visual guy. Oh no, my watch is dying.
And they are entering France. I really hope they stuff up the challenge. I really, really hope
That
they
would
stuff
be
up the
very
challenge.
nice.
It'd be very, very useful for us.
All right, buddy.
Well, we've made it to France.
We're just making all the dumbass choices.
Oh, man, I hope
I don't
this
get
works.
it. I don't understand why we're doing
Otherwise,
this.
we just wasted so much time.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Let's hurry up.
Because
Welcome
now,
to St. Louis.
if they beat us and then they capture it, what are we gonna do from there?
Okay, so we gotta like run to a business or such.
I'm excited to see the arch.
All right, they are in Saint Louis.
Okay.
So we should expect their challenge soon.
Okay, hello. We have made it to France, a vulnerable country.
It's very vulnerable here.
It is controlled by the tyrannical Tom and Sam, but we are here to liberate it. We're gonna go ahead and open this. Let's hope we can do this one.
Open an unpopular museum.
Oh.
The Louvre in Paris is the most popular museum in the world. In this challenge, you must create the least popular. Go to any museum, then spend 20 minutes recreating 3 things that are there. Mark an area of 4x4 feet and place your 3 objects and sign with the name of your museum inside. This is your new museum. In the next 10 minutes, if any stranger spends more than 5
this is
seconds
gonna
in your
be
museum,
hard.
you fail. At least 5 strangers must
Oh
visit
my
and leave your museum
God.
during the 10 minutes, or you must start over. The museum you visit may be out of the country, but your museum must be in France.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
It seems as though there is something called the Pocket Museum, which is open 24 hours because it's just a little window.
Okay.
It's actually back in Switzerland.
A pocket
Take the
museum?
tram there. We can get there before the day is out. We'll take the next tram. We can get there like we'll basically end the day at the museum. The annoying thing is we have to go into Switzerland. We have to go back into France.
Right, because we have to actually do the challenge in the country. So, but that's fine. This is, look, it's not the easiest challenge in the world.
No, I think
This
could
could be
get
so
through,
hard.
But like, there's no time limit. We can take our time.
I don't see how
And I
this is
think we can
easy.
do it.
This is true.
I think we can do it.
I feel like
think
I
we
would-
can make a
I feel like
museum
I
that
would
people
ditch-
do
I would
not
ditch this
give a shit
challenge.
about at all. Okay, well, let's go to the Pocket Museum.
Because museums are subjective. So people could be like, I just wonder what this is. They got cameras and
We're
stuff like
having
that.
so much fun on
This
this
could be
thing.
really hard.
Okay. There's nothing more we can do tonight other than wait for that.
Check Discord. What happened? What? What? KSI just threatened to put a number on Dylan Nana's head if he reveals the identity of his girlfriend. He quickly, if you want a number on your head, go ahead. Oh, Jesus. What? Why are people weird? KSI knows he's not a thug, right? Like at some point, like the way that I've always looked at this YouTube fighting shit, sorry to all the people on YouTube that are watching this now and I'm yapping about it, but with this YouTube fighting shit, bro, like if you do any type of things that require a spectacle, I don't think that you can have like a private life. I don't think that's how it is. I think this is going to be the first time that JJ hopefully realizes he got to stop this shit. Like, if you want to have like a private life and you want to have like your family out of the public eye, shit like that, you can't do stuff where you got to like create content arguing and bitching at people, especially people like Dylan Dennis. It's just gonna get weird. Like, I don't understand. I'm trying to figure out what type of shit. I guess because JJ has more money than him, but like, nigga, go to court. Like, fuck it. It is what it is. Like, I'll make this spectacle, and like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, what you gonna sue me for it? Okay, cool, sue me. It is what it is. The damage is done at the end of the day. I could just keep on hiding from court. I don't know. Or I could just keep on paying the fees, but my money is gonna run out before KSI's money is run out. So I guess that's why he's not doing it. But I wonder if Dylan Dennis also has like nobody around him. Cause I feel like if I had bread and I actually thought that this was gonna be something that helped Dylan Dennis get a career back, I would tell him like, oh, do whatever you want to do. Release that shit. I'll fucking fund that shit. Like, if they want to take you to court over it, whatever. Fuck it. Like, that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Shit is weird. It's just weird. I really don't understand it. And cool. All right, back to this.
Call, except for pick the flight. Our options are still Vienna or Nice.
If they're taking a flight out of Basel, they're taking this flight. And if they're taking this flight, I think we want to take the flight.
Yeah, I agree.
We want to fight over those countries so that at best...
And if they're not taking that flight, we've got either the best or the second best bit on the board.
Right.
With no competition.
Yeah, or they take it, we get fucked.
Book the flight. Yeah.
I just don't get
$784.
That's more than I want.
That's
it's 20%.
Slightly less than a fifth of our total budget.
Yeah.
But why? Why are we trying to beat them to these like clutch areas when we could be slowly working our way around collecting all of the little spots? We already got a lead. Let's just complete it.
And we didn't spend any today.
Call it. We're going to Vienna. Tomorrow is going to be
interesting.
A fight over, what do you call that region? I mean, I can't call the fight over Austria-Hungary. We had a couple of those, you know?
Yeah. Let's go.
It gotta be. This has to be so hard.
Ben, welcome to the Pocket Museum.
Oh, it's so cute.
Look at that.
Are you
And
fucking
it's
with
one
me?
of the cutest things I've ever seen in my whole life.
So he's rolling up a little present, it would seem. Mm-hmm. They're doing surgery. Which is dark. What's happening in this one?
Uh-oh.
This one's very dark.
Spooky. Oh no, that elephant's dead.
I think this is murder.
5, 4, 3, 2.
What is going on?
1. Happy rest period, Tom. We made it through day 1.
Well, Ben, the day is ended. Tomorrow morning, I think we can finalize what we're gonna do here.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Okay, now it's time for the first rest period. Each day at 5:30 p.m.
it wasn't
Central
Tom,
European
it was that
time,
other guy.
gameplay stops so
I
that
can't
players can
remember his
sleep,
name.
shower, and
He was like a
consume as
fatter
many
guy.
calories as possible. Gameplay resumes from the exact same point at 7:30 a.m. Central European time the next morning. And so, without further ado, here is day 2.
Day 2.
Good morning.
We're going to Vienna. We think they're going to Vienna. Let's
Wait
get
a
on the
second.
train.
Let's do it.
Europeans have Central Time too? Oh my God. I've been calling niggas stupid and the craziest names ever. Cause I'll be like, oh, I'll be live at 9 a.m. Central. And they're like, Central what? And I'd be like, are you stupid? There's only one Central. Holy shit. All right. Fuck time zones. I'm sorry.
Oh, all right. Brussels Airport, platform 3.
Here we go. Great timing. Not that we're in much of a rush, but...
True, but we might as well.
Okay, we're just going circles around the same place.
Good morning. It seems everyone seems to be asleep here in wonderful Basel, but not us.
Not us.
We are awake here.
We're awake and we're at the Husag Museum.
Damn it.
Unfortunately, we need to pick the 3 most boring things from here
It's true.
and recreate them. Make like a wrapping paper.
And a fork.
I mean, does this branch count? Like, are these are a thing in there?
There are things
Yeah, but it's like
in there.
decoration
There
to
are
the
a lot
back.
of objects that we can recreate.
Yeah.
We need to figure out where we're going to build.
I don't think we
our
count the
little
decorations in the
museum.
back,
There's a
right?
couple of options, right? We could go, because we've got to get back over the French border. So we could go back to that train station we were at. There's also the airport right over the border. Oh, look at this. People are throwing out their Christmas tree. So maybe we just, perfect. We've done it. Train station or airport?
So like, what I don't get about these countries, bro, is like, are people living here? Like, do people live over here? So like, are they just listening to somebody like talk outside their house right now? Or are the walls like very fucking thick in Europe? Because in America, this shit would be so loud.
Perfect. We've done it. Train station or airport? Where should we build our museum? Let's try the train station. Okay. Because I'm not confident about the airport.
And I feel like your cheeks would just get taken out here.
This morning.
Oh my God.
Where should we build our museum? Let's try the train station. Okay. Because I'm not confident about the airport. Where?
Oh, look, they're like cleaning. Oh, wow.
Are Sam and Tom this morning?
Peggy.
Can now see why our game day is so short.
Are made of paper mache?
14-hour overnight.
Do you think ours are? Is that what you're saying?
But the sun will rise soon, hopefully.
If it doesn't, we're in bigger trouble than.
Yeah, but at least probably equal challenges for both teams.
Your eyes peeled.
This kiosk is open, Ben.
See if there's anything. You know what we could do? We could take one of these.
Oh, that looks like wrapping paper.
And sort of recreate the like roll of wrapping
Yeah,
paper.
I like that.
I almost had. Okay, let's get that. Yep. All right, let's go get on the train.
Thick brick. Oh.
Where are Sam and Tom? We just have to see, like, yeah, when they go to the airport. If they go to the airport. I have
Surely they're going to the airport.
There's literally no other place they could be going.
Airport, Tom. Before you go up, curious for your opinion. Are humans animals?
Yes.
What? I wanted to get your opinion on a card. Touch an animal that's not a pet. Say humans are animals, right?
Humans are animals.
God damn it. Probably our oversight.
No, it's just a simple question. Are humans animals?
I'm not getting involved.
I'm not getting involved.
Seems like a pretty
We've been
simple
arguing this for
question.
years.
And yet.
So,
Welcome back to St. Louis.
St. Louis, I can't wait to have some ribs. So we need one more item
Yes.
that matches the museum, and then we need to figure out where we're going to make our museum. I will just say right here,
Yep, right here, pretty good.
there are people walking in.
And I don't think that they are
They're
stopping.
not stopping. I mean,
Right, like
whole
this,
corridor.
right? This whole corridor,
What the fuck is a
nobody would stop in
bonobo?
here.
Right. There's no reason to. There's simply no reason to. There's the mini mart. We're gonna poke around in the relay. Like this is like exactly the kind of thing that was in there. Or actually, look at this. This is even closer to one of those keychains.
And it's tiny.
And it's tiny if we can rip it off the pen.
Yeah, we can rip it off the pen. Love that. Perfect. Merci. Okay.
Merci
We
beaucoup.
acquired our items.
I think
Merci
we've done really
beaucoup.
good work.
The real key to this challenge is just picking the right spot for the museum.
I feel like I have the perfect idea. I believe that our museum should go in here. It's just like the little window
That's
of our
true.
museum. But the only question is, are we at all worried that people won't walk close enough to the wall?
Maybe.
What?
Maybe.
We
I
can
feel like
observe
the
for a while.
doorways are more narrow. People are more guaranteed to walk through them. If we put the museum like right here,
Yeah. Okay. I buy that. Because also nobody would wait around in a doorway. It's
Right.
very rude. This is going to go great.
okay.
The doorway's really smart. Hello. Welcome to the installation of the Pocket Museum. Our first piece is this wrapping paper. Our second piece, this beautiful pine needle. And our third piece is this keychain. And finally,
All right, so everybody sit here and lock in with me, right? Did you guys think that it was going to be this simple as getting these little items? I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be way more intricate than this.
Our sign. There, that's beautiful. That's the Pocket Museum.
That extends 4 feet.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then this line to there, 4 back. It's basically if you walk through the doorway, you've been beneath.
Yep. Here's the deal. When we open the museum, it will be open for 10 minutes.
We have to have 5 people go to the museum, which just means to walk past it. If anybody stops at the museum for longer than 5 seconds,
Then we lose.
then we lose.
They will.
think we've been very smart about this. I think that our
You just gotta
museum is
hope
going
you
to be
time
a
it with
huge
traffic.
failure,
Shit.
and thus a massive success.
If they get France,
Christmas, Tom.
we're gonna have to do the exact plan
That's the town
that we
time.
should have been doing this whole time, which is collecting all the little spots.
So I should probably be saying more, but I've got nothing. Instead, I'll just take the camera and point it back at you.
Exactly, Oath.
Okay, are we ready?
Yep.
The museum is now open.
1.
She did not like the museum very much. Oh, this woman's going.
Is she rushing to see the museum? No.
Alas, she hated the museum. That is 2. He's going right through.
Come
This is working
on.
just beautifully. People do not like the museum at all. 2 more guests for our museum. Will they stop and enjoy it?
Come on,
All right,
man.
that's 5. So we've hit our minimum. Now we just have to wait another 9 minutes and make sure that no one actually stops in the doorway. But why
Okay.
would anyone stop in the doorway, Ben?
No
How
one
rude
would stop
it
in that
be?
doorway. But if anyone stops in that doorway in the next 9 minutes for longer than 5 seconds, we do not steal France.
No.
There's no
And these
way,
are the kind
bro.
of stakes we're dealing with out here in St. Louis.
God, we
of all
get
places.
fucked on this
I can
every
see
time,
in
man.
their minds an overarching strategy being
Sweep up behind us.
yes. And I was thinking before on whether or not that's a viable strategy. But I think the trickiness of it is effectively what happened in the Netherlands, is that the fact that we have failed a challenge means it is challenging. And therefore, you spend all that time going somewhere, and maybe you still have a greater than 50% chance, but even that, 1/3 of the time when you fail and you spend all that budget and time going there, that's pretty impactful.
Yeah.
There's the advantage of being first in terms of you're more likely to end up with the country because you claim it in the first place, and then you have first pass on the challenge. But there's the advantage of coming in second, in which that's not a 1-point swing, that's a 2-point swing. And I think it's impossible for us to know now what strategy would be better.
We're going to find out.
He's in there and he's out. They're in there and they're out. I want France so bad.
I know, buddy. I know. 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes.
Please, bro.
You would never stop in the doorway. You would never stop.
No, you would
in the
never.
doorway.
You would never.
I wanted to interject right there, but I don't think it's worth even speaking on. Oh my God. That's where you want to stop?
Hello.
That's where you want to stop, really?
How's it going?
If
You
spend more
absolutely
than
can, as long as you don't spend more than 5 seconds in that doorway.
just we're begging you not to spend more than 5 seconds in that doorway.
Good to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, see, that was fine, but what if she had noticed us while she was in the
I know. I
doorway?
was gonna say legit. If she had done that 10 feet that way,
Yeah.
we would have been screwed. What time are we at?
We're at 6 minutes.
I have bad news, which is that the museum has been open. Oh my God.
No. Gotta go through. Whoop, yep.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Please.
See, that was also very scary
damn
because
it.
they hugged.
Why do I feel like somebody's actually about
minutes
to
left.
stop this? Because I feel like they
In
wouldn't have
there
showed us
before
all of
somebody,
this.
stops
Like
next to you or
uninterrupted.
something. Okay, 1 minute left, Ben. 1 minute left.
Man, I am so nervous.
I'm some of the most scared I've ever been in my whole life.
Or
Okay,
it's
he's
just to
going through,
build
he's
up.
moving at a nice brisk.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God.
How much fucking time was that? How much fucking
Nice
time was that?
brisk.
50.
1, 2.
So we had to get all the way to
3,
45 before
4.
we moved. Damn
Oh
it.
my God.
1 second, bro. 1 second,
I
chat.
almost just threw up.
That was the scariest thing that's ever happened in my whole life. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're good.
Is Vienna not in France? Somebody help me out right now. Vienna is in France, right? Like I need somebody to clarify that for me right now. Just an easy yay or nay. You know what I'm saying? Austria, God fucking damn it. God, since when when did that shit not become in France?
Oh my God, it got testy there.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, clear out the Pocket Museum.
We'll go ahead and install this somewhere else. I think up here to C and D. Yeah. Let's get on this train.
Okay.
Let's call.
I'm just
Sam
happy you're as
Tom,
stupid as
shall
I am. If I was by myself on that would have sucked.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
I am afraid to inform you that we have wrested France from your grasp.
Yeah, we opened a museum and it was a huge failure, but in its failure, it was a massive success.
Congratulations.
Goodbye.
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 Oh my God.
All right, Adam, where to next?
It's time to go to the wonderful country of Austria, I think.
God damn it! We're done. We're done. Game's over. Game, set, match. That's it.
All right. Well, that means it is 3-2.
That's it. Because we're done.
News. You know what I just noticed?
Good news is, yeah, you were looking at the map?
Well, that was a train that they were on, right?
It was some form of transit.
I was trying to figure out whether it was a bus, but I'm pretty sure it's a train.
And they're on the move.
But that's not the way you get to Basel Airport. I checked. The way you get to Basel Airport is by a bus from there.
Are they not doing Vienna? If they're not doing Vienna...
Like, why would they not be?
They're the same reason they weren't doing it yesterday. Maybe they've spotted something.
Look, there's a rainbow. There's a rainbow.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
Aren't they going to Basel?
There's a little rainbow in France because
To celebrate its liberation.
Here's the thing. We can get to the Swiss-Austrian border 7 minutes before their plane would land.
Yep.
I don't know that we can cross the border within 7 minutes. We can look into it.
Yeah, we can look into that. There is a bridge kind of near there.
My opinion is that even if they beat us to Austria, it would be good to be near Austria.
I gotta learn
because
countries, bro.
We can be there doing the challenge at the same time.
We gotta
as them.
bring back the Geo
so we
channel.
could certainly be, even if they claim it first, we could be a strong contender to steal it.
Because they would have to get 3 miles from the airport before they can even open the challenge.
Right. So we could actually probably start the challenge
Before them. I also don't even think they're going to go to Vienna.
They might not. They
I
very
think that
well
they
might not.
should know it's too much of a risk.
Is it only an airport or can it be a train station?
Train across Switzerland to get to Austria before us?
They can. We're going to be there in like 2 hours.
You say they can't.
It's physics. I don't get it.
And that's worrying.
So what do they say now that they've gotten to Basel? This is what I'm confused at, because they should see that they got there on a train.
The Austrian border then.
St. Margarethen. And they can't get a refund this early before the flight either.
They're going east.
Yep. The most relevant question is, can they beat us by train to Austria?
I don't think so.
Because we'll be there in about 2 hours, if all goes well. The fastest route that I can find off of, admittedly like 2 minutes of research would take
I don't like that.
2 hours and 45 minutes. It seems like the border town is St. Margarethen. If they left on this train, which sure looks like they left on that train,
Yep.
they would get into the border town, which is still in Switzerland, at 11:43.
What time do we land?
11:40. But keep in mind, this is not from there. They would have to go on foot or something to get
That's not far, Sam.
That's not far at all.
So that's really not far.
It could be possible, and if our flight is delayed a little bit, they could get it. But our plane's right there, Tom. What could go wrong?
Why would you say? It's
They're
over.
at the airport right now.
Can you see what gate they're at?
I have no hope.
I mean, you never know with these things how accurate it is, but it looks like they're at a gate in the mid A50, like A51, A53, A54, A52. 952 Vienna is boarding. It's a gate A51.
Please, plane, don't be on a Spirit flight. Okay, good. It's not a Spirit flight.
How fast they're getting east?
It's a high-speed line.
Does it stop being high speed at some point?
Yes.
Okay.
After Zurich.
Because if they can just pop into Austria, even if we get it first, they're in position to do a challenge. We got to get out of the airport.
Yeah.
They gotta
can't
get
do a
out of the
challenge
airport
within 3
and like
miles
a
of an
couple
airport,
of meters
Yeah.
away from
Yeah.
the front door.
But as far as
Twice. They've surprised us in 2
They have to
days.
dead sprint or we're
They're out on the
done.
tarmac.
Like we
I
are
think they're
literally
definitely
done.
going to
Yeah.
Vienna. We are going to get to Zurich in 10 minutes. Let's go to St. Margaret then.
We walk over the border into
I
Austria.
don't know why I keep saying we, because a couple of you are ops in here. Fucking optopuluses. But the niggas on my side, you know I'm talking to when I say we.
There's a train at 10:03 in 3 minutes.
What platform?
That goes Rorschach
It's
on
really
platform
fucked the other
33,
side.
and we need to make that to get to
Till I
the
die.
Austrian border.
Yep.
Let's get there, baby.
Oh, man.
Psych.
There should be no problem. It's going to be so easy. Not even close. Not even close.
Doing a little flight radar.
Yep.
If their plane gets delayed even like 15 minutes,
Can y'all shut up about this?
Then we might be able to actually claim Austria first.
Yeah. Okay. Platform 33.
Oh my god. Are they gonna miss it?
Here we go, buddy.
That's the train to Rorschach? Okay.
Yep.
Come on.
Oh, beautiful. Just in time.
Oh, the door literally closed on me.
Oh wow. They were so close to missing that.
What's it look like?
It looks like their flight is taking off. I think that's what it means when the line turns from white to yellow.
Yes. What is 800? I mean, what is 8,800 pounds of offsetting emissions? Like, how many trees is that? Or like, how many like recycled items is that?
That was stunning. All right.
I don't really know how you offset emissions to begin with. I feel like.
A point. First Austria wins a point that can then be stolen by the other team, but you know what I mean.
Sorry. You've been fucking me for a while. You know this is how life goes over here. Okay. Carbon footprint. 3 steps. Calculate. Reduce. Choose to offset, project your portfolio. A carbon offset is a way to compensate for your emissions by funding an equivalent carbon dioxide saving elsewhere. Ooh. So can I offset just by donating to somebody that's fixing stuff? We offer a range of offsetting projects. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, okay. Wind power. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Offset, it's reduced. Okay, so it does help. It does help something. So pretty much, it's like any type of like renewable energy sources type shit. All right, okay. I could do that. I could totally figure that out. wonder how much emissions we use, like streaming and shit.
And it took off 17 minutes after scheduled, which is actually
It's pretty good.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Unless they put that motherfucking pedal to the metal, which we gonna do, which we gonna motherfucking do,
worried that they're
nigga.
gonna
Which
get
we
even
gonna do,
earlier.
nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
It's kind of fun to be in a frantic race to the Austrian border, but here we are, having a little
Espresso.
espresso.
You can't drive in the town center with certain
a
cars.
tablecloth.
I know.
Look at that. That's a damn tablecloth.
You're on a
Opinions that
train
I'll show
having
more
a
than
fucking
anything is the
coffee, like
advertisement for
not
your
in a
rail.
mug.
Yeah.
Like you're having a coffee in like a real
Okay,
cup. That's
Tom, so
crazy work.
I think I've identified
Europe
the
is
exact
insane.
route they're on. Check. I think pretty soon they're going to get off the train in Rorschach and transfer onto this one towards St. Margaretha. If they do this, it looks like we should beat them by like a couple minutes. We just gotta hope we land first. It's gonna be tight. I hope they're stressing.
Please.
They're probably looking at our flight track. I really hope that's stressing.
Adam has decided he can't sit down anymore because the stakes are too high, and also he's only had caffeine today.
He's just like me for real. This is exactly what I've been. Bro, I've been pacing.
bed.
They're gonna be watching the dot on the plane tracker. Yeah, and the thing is, this plane today is landing much sooner than the average for this flight. Yeah. Yeah, we've got lucky with this.
Oh yeah, they're beating the ass.
And their estimated time of arrival has been moved up to 11:25.
love that.
Oh, it's gonna be.
That's almost what, 15 minutes early?
I think that they're gonna be the first ones there by about 15 minutes.
Let's
But
go.
then
GG math.
I think we'll be able to start the challenge first because they'll have to deplane, get through the airport, get onto transit, get 3 miles away from the airport, and I think that will take longer than 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna be close.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be close.
What are the odds that it keeps being this close?
Yeah, it's fine.
I really want this one.
Yeah, well, I really want all of them.
Yeah, that's true. Because if we get it, then the score is 4-2, and if they get it, then it's tied. It's tied, but they have a better route.
Oh,
to
better.
our
Yeah,
countries.
we're gonna
I
be.
do think
We can
that
go
they
up,
might
they're gonna
be
have to go straight down.
overestimating how easy it's gonna be to do
That route is
the
not
run.
easy. That route is not easy. In fairness, yeah.
Because what's his name can't even run through the airport, let alone running outside in the wild. Ben is fucked. We got this, man. Oh, we got this. We got this. I got my hopes up now. Come on, baby. Come on. Rock with me. Uh-oh. Squeeze me.
How close are they?
You see her trying to eye us down, chat? What kind of shit was that? Why she was looking at us like that?
There. But that where? No, go ahead. Go ahead and say the name. Rorschach. That still sounds wrong. All right. They need to get across the border before we touch down there.
Okay. Welcome to Rorschach.
Welcome to Rorschach.
We got one more train, and then we can run right over into Austria.
Run.
I think that they are landing in 5 minutes.
It's gonna be close. That's
I
all
can
we can
see
say.
their plane. Look, it's coming in to land. They're slowing down.
Come on. Yes. Because we can at bare minimum claim it. We just can't start the challenge, right?
Text them. You had the text prepared. Of course. With a lot of fire emojis. Nice. Just gotta see whether they can steal it back.
Austria claimed. Damn it. I wanted that one.
Yeah, they got us.
That's tough. That's tough to lose it by.
Please get this
10, 15
challenge.
minutes.
They got it for now.
Yeah.
I hope they enjoy it while it lasts. But we're coming for you. We're gonna steal your Austria. I think.
So that's so, yeah?
Put an asterisk. You're revving up.
Yeah.
There you go. Maybe we can fuel up with some weed-flavored iced tea.
Oh, yeah.
They've still got it.
That's what we're about to do. We're about to go turbo mode.
We're going turbo mode.
Why is that a thing?
We're about to go
Like,
absolutely turbo mode.
what company was like, you know what?
Here we go.
I got some hard shit, no cap.
Okay.
Just wait for it.
Oh, no. No, it's fine. They're still taxiing. They're still taxiing. I think they're still taxiing.
What the?
Oh no. What? What? Oh, that's a bus.
Running to the bus.
That's a bus. That's a bus. That's a bus. That's bad.
We got a bus key.
That's bad luck. That's bad luck.
I feel like I'm going to throw up.
Yeah.
You got the challenge ready to go, right?
All right, we're ready to go.
Please go fast, people. Please go fast, people. You see CBD lollipops as a kid, Mark?
That's Austria. That's Austria.
Sure looks like it. All right. Welcome to St. Margrethen.
We're still in Switzerland.
We just gotta get over the bridge into Austria, and then we can
Come on,
start
please.
the steal.
Please get off the
We're not going to
bus.
stop the steal.
No, we're
This time
starting
we have
it.
to start the steal. We got to keep counting.
All right. Okay. Come on, let's go.
Go, nigga.
Fairly efficient bus.
Can we run?
But we still got to try.
We've got other people
Get on the
clearly
next
going
train.
for challenges.
Yeah. Even if the challenge is just make a connecting flight. Come on.
We need to find the train station
Find it.
and look for the fastest train to Wien Hauptbahnhof.
There's few people on this carriage too. Okay, so we have all of these. We could stop at the Prater, that's tourist central. Okay, yeah, Wien Mitte is Vienna city center station. There is literally a shopping mall around it. I can't think of anywhere better to do this challenge, so have they made it across the border? All right, they've made it across the border.
As we
They
saw
made
in
it
St.
across-
Margrethen, so they probably just started it.
Oh, they've literally just crossed the border.
They're already
We got to
running.
get over the river.
They got it.
Okay.
All right, we're in Austria.
Okay, we are starting the steal. Here is the challenge. Play classical music on non-classical instruments.
Play classical music on non-classical instruments. Beethoven's Ninth Symphony debuted in Austria in 1824. In this challenge, you must play the famous Ode to Joy theme, but you may not use any musical instruments. The challenge is complete once you play the selected portion of the piece correctly.
That's so
All correct
annoying,
pitches, on beat, at least 140 beats per minute.
What is it?
You may
Like, are we
rehearse
even
as
playing
many
the
times as you
game,
like.
bro?
You may only make one official attempt at your performance.
Okay. We can do this. Okay. I'm going to start looking up where we can go get bottles, because bottles are going to be the way to do this. You start looking up Ode to Joy. Yep. And figuring out how many notes are in it. Supermarket, an 8-minute walk this way.
Look, there's like a something here.
Okay, we can look at that. How many notes?
5.
Only 5?
Yeah, 5 bottles. Do you think they need to be glass?
Glass is going to be best if they have glass.
Yes.
Plastic will work. Here, let's
You're
just
gonna
get
wanna
water
tap it.
here.
Well, these are glass.
You got like 5 beers.
These, great. These will be great. Get 7 of them just for good measure. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do we need like a little thing to like ting them with?
Yeah, let's get a thing to tingle with.
We'll use
Chopsticks.
this.
Why am I
I think we
helping?
might want to blow though.
Okay,
Blow?
well, it's, you know.
We'll see. We'll see. Thank you. All right. We can just do it right here. So here's the deal. We just have to prove that each one can make the right note.
And then we have to play it.
Yeah.
We're using a tuner.
So, so you're gonna need to pour out a little
They
bit. to
say
get it.
tuna?
That does sound.
That's what you want. But I think tinging is gonna be better. I'm just worried
Where did they find this nigga? How do you figure out you can do this?
about us
Like
getting it
what?
in tempo if we have to blow.
That's true. That's gonna be
This
a
is a
lot harder.
professional
What are the
blower?
notes we have to get? G, A, B, C, D. And then another D an octave lower. Okay, let's divide and conquer. You try to get notes G, A, and B. I'll try to get C, D, and the other D.
He ain't never getting that shit.
On 3 miles? We're at 3 miles. Pull the challenge. Okay. Don't be a time limit. Don't be a time limit. Don't be a time limit. Play classical music on non-classical instruments. We need bottles. This is a time-consuming one, which I think is good for us. Yeah. And we get to choose when we do it. That's going to be mind games if they're doing it at the same time. All correct pitches on beat. Oh, how much? Oh, that's so much more than I thought. There's 16 bars there. Dun, 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 dun,
But you only have to do 5.
dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 da da dun 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 da da dun 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 dun. 16 bars. Perfect.
It's not nothing.
Did they read that wrong?
There is no argument for letting them fail this one. They are going to be panicking.
Do we even need an F? What notes do we need?
Are you having any luck?
What?
Are you having any luck?
Not
I can't really get it to work that well.
I see the argument, because I guess the risk is that if we attempt this first and fail it first,
They have all the time in the world.
whereas if we let them attempt it first and they fail, it's ours for sure.
Yeah.
I think we should proceed as if we're doing this for now.
Yeah.
But I could see a real discussion about whether we do a real attempt, depending on
How easy or how difficult it is.
That's an F sharp.
Why would you drink it?
It's like, how much do I have to drink from F sharp to make it be a different?
Here, I'm gonna go over there. I'm having a lot of trouble over here.
It's really consistent if I blow into it, but it's less consistent if I clink it.
I mean, blowing will get different notes. But I just don't know that you can do it consistently.
You're pretty good at it.
Let's see if we can get it working this way
Yeah, okay.
and see if I could do the whole thing.
It's a G.
That's a G.
That's an
That's
A.
an A.
That's pretty. I think you're doing that pretty fast.
Okay, we'd have to do a lot of practice, but I could probably get it. Let's see what this is. That's a D. We need a D.
So
I'm gonna do it
that
in
in
between
alphabetical
those.
order. A, D. This is going pretty fast.
Yeah, but I'm just really worried about playing it, but it's fine. Okay, here we go. Ready? You check where they are?
Yep.
Our train is stuck in the top. We are
Are they
nowhere
about
near
to do this?
Victor yet. Nope,
They're about
this
to
is not
actually
Victor.
do this.
C.
That's a C. We need a C. Okay, so now we need a B, which will be in between these two.
That's a B.
That's a B. A, B, C, D,
G.
G. Then we need a B that is an octave lower, is what Amy wants. So that's going to be
you got it.
almost no liquid.
It's a G.
G. This is with no liquid. It might just be that it can't go lower. Still a G. We need a bigger bottle, I think.
Okay,
I'm gonna start practicing.
I'll see if I can find us another bottle.
Here's what I think is happening. I think they've already found instruments. I think they're not panicking at all. I think they are already rehearsing.
I can't read f***ing music. I don't know what this starts on. How many notes are in this? 1, 2, the highest note. What's the highest note we have? The D? Right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Look, man,
Right?
your only job right now is to find anything that can make a lower D.
Or there's something else I can buy.
Bro, he's killing this.
I guess
This
what it
thing,
really
this thing,
boils down
bro.
to, Tom,
We gotta have to nerf him, bro.
hard
Because he's been talented at every challenge he's done.
in some ways,
every
we're in
one
a
of them.
standoff. Yeah, because it's like one of us has to take the initiative and go, this is the performance. And that's the pass or fail moment.
Oh no, I keep going back and forth because, like, on the one hand, they have the time advantage, so maybe we just want to,
We want to pressure them.
we want to pressure them, but on the other hand, like, we want to give it a shot of blocking this.
I think 20 rulers is our best shot.
Okay.
We can tune them, we can lock them down, and then it's just a case of playing them like a piano. Rulers,
20 rulers?
Rulers. Plastic. No, that's exactly it. This is your twangy one. Come on, cheap plastic ruler.
Try changing the.
D? No.
Yeah.
That was a good shout. I'm annoyed by that.
Okay, well, let's see.
Then it's 6 bottles, but we need to make sure they're glass bottles.
I'm a little worried about playing on the bottles.
About what?
Just like the actual playing of
Yeah,
things.
no, that's really difficult.
Not to him.
I've got it. You just need the stupid D. Ah.
Okay, I just need to find this, the kebab place.
Everybody just needs the D, man.
They do have bottles, but they're all the same size. We need like a big bottle. What is this? Oh, wait. It might be a grocery store. I think this is a grocery store. Oh, where is the entrance?
Not reliably, not at speed. I can only hope that Adam and Ben are having the same problems.
Not at all.
No?
There's a grocery store over there. They don't take Visa or American Express, but they have big bottles of wine.
Okay.
Do you have cash?
I have euros. Yeah, we're in the Eurozone. I'll run. Okay.
Yeah.
Check on them.
It's pretty obvious. They're right by the station. They could complete this challenge at any moment. Jesus Christ.
So what
Too
else?
bad.
We could
We're
make
trash
one spoon
and nowhere near
maracas.
close.
That's not pitched. Paper straw panpipes. Hello. That means having to very precisely over the right thing, but
Elastic band guitar.
I think of those panpipes might be our best option. But it's just nailing
Panpipes?
the
Might be worth getting them to see at least. Do you want me to see if I can get them from that shop so you can stay with these?
Yeah.
In case we want to try more with these?
Yeah.
I don't think we're getting our octave out of these.
No.
Come on, Adam. Where
Come
are
on. Please. Please don't let him buy anything.
you? Folks, he has the bottle of wine. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. We should be able to make this work.
Okay, get the tuner out.
C4. A3.
What's the f***ing order? If I go below a G3, what is that?
E3.
We're almost there.
D3.
D3.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
Do you want to
So I'm gonna practice a little bit.
a little bit.
Okay, can you check what the tempo needs to be though? What's 140 BPM?
Like in seconds?
Well, just like beat it out for me. I just want to make sure I'm going fast enough, but or if I could slow down, that'd be nice. That's 140. Really?
But again, I don't
That's
think...
so fucking fast.
Sam, I have been standing here for like a good 5-6 minutes now, just doing that with many different tone generators. And I'm sure with a laptop and a microphone, I can analyze this and prove the pitches, but
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't help that we have
no.
a street going by. I could not find paper straws.
Okay.
I mean, a couple of thoughts would be like, one, I think if we got a taller, narrower glass,
Yes.
I think the pitch effect would be more pronounced based on water.
Champagne flutes, tall glasses, test tubes, anything like that. Let's try that.
Okay, well, should
All
we get
right.
rid of these and then...
Yes.
This is the
Why don't we just leave?
Because that's only one fucking note.
Like, why haven't we left yet, bro?
Wouldn't we want this to be near this?
Yeah, maybe that is better.
I hate how long we're spending on this. I know. I mean, we're not technically under any big time pressure right now, but I want to be traveling. I want to get to new countries. Like,
Just to gut check, we definitely want to continue trying, right?
yeah. Because, well, we want to at least put the. How much have they rehearsed? I don't know.
Okay, I need to do it successfully twice in a row.
And then we'll be ready. Okay.
Oh my, please don't get this.
Da 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 da.
How you feeling?
Insane.
Yeah.
I feel insane.
Please.
Have you tried locking in?
This thing couldn't even make. Oh, I'd be so
I'm
pissed
still
if you
looking
said
for
that.
twanging things.
Well, there's twine, but that's not
That's
very
not
useful.
twangy enough.
I mean, if you're confident about ruler,
I'm really like.
there are rulers.
Right. Oh, and this one's aluminium. So do you want to just buy one, twang it, see if we can get a pitch out of it? If so, come back and get the rest.
Okay.
Okay. Right, here we go.
Give it a good twang.
Yeah. If this twangs, and if we can get an octave out of short and long, this is the easiest possible solution. This is, it's aluminium. It should twang.
Yeah.
Let me find somewhere to twang it.
Find somewhere to twang it.
Where are you from?
But how are you going to control
America.
6 different notes
Yeah.
and know where to stop it for 6
East
different
side,
notes?
east side. I
Yeah.
like east and west,
Yeah.
west coast Tupac. Can I do a photo?
Yeah, real quick, I gotta focus on this.
Lucky there's no time limit because we'd be on that ass.
Peace, brother. Say east side.
East side. How you feeling?
What?
I'm so scared. If I do
Of
it
what?
one more time perfectly, we're going for it.
Okay.
Maybe.
Come on.
Yeah. I mean, certainly getting a note.
Yeah.
Question is, can we?
Can we get an accurate note?
Said, no. What doctor did you think you came to see, buddy? No
That is
accurate notes
indeed-
here.
Yeah.
That's all you're getting out of that. There's no way you're going to be able to control all those notes.
I think we gotta go for it.
All right.
Bro, they should have been gone. Like,
Okay, this is the one.
You got this. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
holy shit, it's working. Oh. just don't get it. I just don't get it, man.
Let's go! Hello, welcome to the ad read. We know that sometimes you get a little bit of bored with these, so Adam is going to play us a beautiful song in the background to entertain you. Take it away.
Now, here's what we have to tell you, okay? The next episode of Jet Lag the Game is up right now on Nebula.
The whistle's the best, dude. Like,
Yeah,
why is he
Nebula-
so good at bottle blowing? I just don't understand.
Nebula is a streaming
Like, why are
service,
you good at this?
that is home to all sorts of really good content. Not only just every single episode of Jet Lag 1 week early, but also like we do a podcast there.
Yep, an after-show podcast called The Layover.
It's good. We talk about the behind the scenes.
Tom will be there.
We try to
We're
justify
chatting with Tom.
our strategy.
Yep.
We've made
Okay.
other shows for Nebula too.
Run it up,
Remember
dude.
when we took you to Utah?
They got this dope ass
we
firefighter
made a show
one,
called
too.
The Getaway, where essentially we had 6 contestants, and we sort of tricked them all into thinking that they were all basically the mole, but only no.
They all thought that they were the secret saboteur, and they were all trying to like not get discovered.
Even
but
though they were all
playing the
sabotaging each other.
We take a
That's
trip
great.
across the whole American
Yeah,
West.
but it's like 6 people all trying to like stay covert and just watch the trailer or something. I don't know. I'm so distracted.
Bro, why
Anyway,
is he so...
fortunately for you, we've got a promo code for Nebula if all of this stuff sounds enticing.
Do you remember it?
I don't remember it.
It's nebula.tv/jetlag.
His
And that
dad
gets you
war is going to be
40%
insane.
off.
That's $36 for an entire year of streaming. Watch all of our stuff. And we haven't even talked about all the other originals and all the other creators on there. There are a bunch. You probably already watched them.
Keep going.
Good stuff. All right, Adam, let's wrap this up into a grand finale.
Keep going.
Nebula.tv/jetlag. Watch the next episode now. Thank you for your support.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Bangers every time.